Hello and thank you for joining me on this absolutely blistering day. The other day I was out on a little bit of a mushroom potter and I came across this beauty. Look at that. And I decided today, you know what, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to make that my own for tonight. So yeah, always lush to get a nice night out in the forest, especially when you're feeling absolutely divine. Yeah, it's a lovely day, it's beautiful. Mosquitoes are absolutely peppering me at the moment though, but yeah, let's get cracking. I may pimp it up a little bit. Apparently we may have some storms tonight or tomorrow morning, so yeah, we'll see, but we're just gonna have a lovely little cheeky one. So my GoPro, like, extendable what do you call it, extendable holder, yeah, I can't think at the moment, it's so hot, honestly, but yeah, anyways, that broke before. Yeah, I've kind of bodged it over with a bit of string. I'll put a little bit of a photo of that one in there. Yeah, really funny, really funny. It's been a crazy day, you know. I didn't even plan this. I had basically my last class cancelled for today, so I literally just thought, I'm getting out. I didn't know where I was going to go, if I was going to take a tarp, hammock, whatever, and I just thought, you know what, I seen that little spot the other day, let's just go and sleep under there. Anyways, as I said before, mosquitoes are bashing me. I've applied some of this. I got my soap that I mentioned the other day, but I've only had the one go with that. So yeah, after a couple of times, it's really good at just keeping them away. They hate the fragrance coming off of that. I love it, so yeah, win-win. Anyways, yeah, we're in high spirits. Let me get that there, sorry. Yeah, we're in high spirits mainly because I came up here the other day looking for mushrooms, as I mentioned, and we've only, I mean, that one's probably, I can see like a little maggot on it now, so that one's definitely getting thrown. But look at those, absolute beauties. So yeah, we're gonna mix up a little bit of a mushroom forage probably tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, as I said, there's supposed to be a storm at some point, so yeah, I'm just in my element. I'm just glad that my GoPro's working again. As I said in my last video, I had a proper plunge in the pool. Yeah, I managed to change a couple of the cables, and yeah, after a lot of stressing, a lot of panicking, well, I say stressing, I try not to, I try not to stress in life, to be honest, but yeah, there was a bit of a moment where you're kind of like, oh gosh, what's going on here? But everything's turned out all right. It looks like it's filming all right, other than the holder, the optical yeah, whatever. Yeah, as I said, we're in high hopes. Fingers crossed I can get some good mushrooms, get a lovely night under here. I'm not really too bothered if I get wet or whatnot. I just need and want a night out. And as I said before, it's absolutely roasting. I mean, what better day to get out and just enjoy a lovely bit of nature. The vibes, got the birds tweeting away there. Yeah, as I said about 5 times already, I'm in my element. I'm probably one of the weirdest people. I don't know many people that would sit under a pile of sticks saying I'm in my element, but yeah, I don't know if I'm weird or cool. It's one or the other, isn't it? Probably the, well, I like to think the latter, but yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that. So we got us a few boiled eggs there, so we're gonna have 2 of those at the moment, and then I'm just gonna have like a little scat around, see if I can see any mushrooms, just enjoy a little bit of the vibe. Yeah, get away from these mosquitoes for a bit, because I feel like maybe this is their home, you know. And I feel like I'm the invasive one here. Anyways, let's get down to a couple of these lovely treaty little ones. So we found a few, but they're all looking a little bit past their sell-by date at the moment. So down here we got some absolute baby Pierre de Moutons there. It looks like somebody's already been down and kind of cut those ones up. Yeah, I'm literally just out having a little bit of a look for some wood, so I'm going to get a little bit of a fire on tonight. Just yeah, I'm just going to have a browse around now and see if we can see any more. Damn it. So got a few of those. Yeah, not much going on. I'm not sure if you can hear down there. some like battle on. I'm not sure. Maybe this is like a Viking's home, you know. Maybe I'm going to get set upon during the night. Right, so we're going to go in dessert first today, so reverse order. I've got some skyr there that I basically froze before. I've been doing like a bit of a skyr ice cream on hot days at the moment. Absolutely tip top. You cannot get better than, well, you can't get better than skyr ice cream on those hot days, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there. I was going to say it was better, but then it kind of went against what I said before. But right, so we've got an apricot there. I'm actually going to save that, I think, for the morning. That is an apricot. It's just covered in some lovely frozen berry juice. So I'm going to open that one and pour some of that ice cream into there. Bear with me 2 moments and I'll show you. Some of it is looking a little bit runnier than, yeah, than maybe I said. But that is, well, I mean, I did cycle like 10k to get here. But as you can see, a nice clump of ice, and that's lush in this weather. That just, oh, dessert first is a rarity, but today it's a necessity. There we are. We've got that lovely big clump left there, so just gonna drop that one in there, that little bit of extra, and just wait for that to melt, and then I'll have that one a little bit later. And again, that'll just keep me lovely and cool, lovely and chilled. And we have got a little bit of a fire on there. Bear with me 2 moments. There, so at some point I'm gonna do like a little fire tutorial, but yeah, just got a lovely little one there kicking up, and basically just gonna do one of my favorites, which is just to smoke out the mosquitoes. You know, just they're not really big fans of smoke. I've got a lemon in my bag as well, so maybe I'll put like a little bit of citrus peel or something on there. Although I do I do fancy keeping the lemon for tomorrow to eat in the morning, basically. But yeah, we'll see. Push comes to shove, we'll get a little bit of that kicking off. But as far as this is concerned, it's supposed to be like one of the absolute top ones on the market. I'm not going to give it my my approval, that's for sure. It's not got the Adventures with Adam seal of approval, that's for damn sure. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just enjoying those viberoos. So for dinner, I've got a load of steak mince meat, beef mince, sorry, and some sausages. A lovely bit of seasoning on this. I prepared this last night for today, and yeah, it worked out nicely because obviously, as I said, I didn't really plan to come out. So yeah, just quick and easy, grab that. I do also have in here some tomatoes. Let me show you that. Some tomatoes and cucumber, lovely bit of pepper, some nice rock salt and stuff like that on there. I'm not sure if I'll eat the tomatoes and cucumber now. Maybe I'll save that for the morning, but I'll knock back as much as this as possible. If I'm being totally honest, I'm really tired, as I said at the head of the video, I think it was. But anyways, as I said, like I've been working today. I didn't really plan this, so I'm literally just waiting for it to get dark enough to go to sleep, basically. I don't really want to be going to sleep. I think we got what are we on? Yeah, we've got about half an hour to 45 minutes left of light. Yeah, I don't really want to go to sleep if there's a chance of someone coming or anything like that, you know. So yeah, we'll smash a bit of this back, and then we'll just kind of settle down for a nice little sleeperoo. Lovely cup of tea to finish the evening. Got the sleeping bag out ready, and I'm just going to get changed into my kind of, well, just some pajama bottoms and some clean socks in there. So get all nice and toasty, get wrapped up, although it's already toasty enough. Yeah, the fire definitely kept the mosquitoes out, so this is my house now. Anyways, bar any late night action, I'll catch you in the AM. Scene fade in. alone, forest, 4 a.m. Nah, I'm only joking, but I've just puckered that fire up and I'm going to try and get myself another hour or so sleep. Start the day with a lovely coffee all the way from Rwanda. Some nice vibes. 5:30. Little bit of time before the light really kicks in and we'll get a little hunteroo on. In amongst those beautiful bird noises, you may hear just a little bit of rain coming down. Managed to stay dry through the night, but today's another day. Camp's all packed away. We're just enjoying a lovely little apple and then we'll have a little mooch around for some mushrooms. So it's starting to rain and I have just realised that I didn't even bring a jumper last night. Let's hope that I don't get too wet. Hola. Not much yet on the mushroom front, but we have got us a lovely cup of tea and we're feeling awfully snacky today. So we're just gonna have a little mix of that, some radishes, and a little melange of nuts there. Yeah, we'll smash a bit of that back and we'll get back out there a little bit. No. What do we have here? It's another one that's bit the dust. Lovely jubbly. Someone forgot their lid. I'll take that. Just to throw in the bin. Oh, look. Named and shamed. Definitely be coming back to this spot, maybe even today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, I'm literally gonna head back now, jump in the pool, have a little bit of yoga, workouts, so on and so forth. Just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.